flip it and double it. Ooh. Double it back, triple the stack, quadruple the racks. Counting my packs, money intact. I'm speaking the facts. Nigga don't never relax, money to make nigga cannot relapse. Two being broke again, nigga had two overcoming, achieving a dad. Now I fumble the pack, bitch and I'm a league and fumble the sack. Running it back, running and checking, I heard me, can I collapse? Remember the fallout, niggas did me dirty, now I'm spinning the caps. Remember what's all out, niggas ain't help me, now I'm up on the map. Double it back, triple the stack, quadruple the racks. You know where we at, my team intact. I move with the pack. Nigga don't ever be slacking. Money to make, nigga cannot be lacking. Used to be working that late, but now my bitch only want putting that back in. I'ma be frank, fuck with me wrong, chopper right under the sink. Get it and go to your crib, muzzle flash, don't in the plane. Money glowing like kryptonite currently. Should've vested in cryptocurrency, should've vested in Uber stock. Lift the gun, make the drop, goddamn. Double it back, double it back, yeah. Double it back, hey. Flip it and double it, flip it and double it back. Vibing with the lights, get my money right, get it back my mind right. Nigga gone out of sight. I be vibing with the lights, pour up, drinking right. Had to dodge the poor lights, had to get the money right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. We live and direct on the airwaves. I hope that you like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves, starting with who that be that boy. You already know who it is.
Shooting up your mama club. You know it's us. It's Todd.
It's your boy Cool Kev. Been here, been there, been a little bit everywhere, and we actually live tonight. Live.
Got a special guest? What it is, Chief?
Man, you already know who it is. It's Jackie F. Phillips, a.k.a. Beastie F. Phillips, a.k.a. Mr. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
My fans know who they know. All right, when I say that, they know what it is.
Yes, Lord.
He
Yes,
said
Lord.
he's been practicing on that for about 5 minutes now. How many times he said Phyllis? I mean, he spit all over me.
Got the whole food like neighborhood saying that. So
Okay.
we starting a little thing going on. About to start making t-shirt. Everybody made t-shirt. My homeboy get a logo started. So
There you go.
Okay.
Would that be that girl though?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Queen of the Highest Ascension,
Mm.
live with Great Apes Cafe. Such a pleasure to be here with the guys. I missed y'all.
Yeah, much love. Yeah, for real.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me? Hello.
She was speaking over the mic. Look,
Yo.
over the mic. She was a little bit nervous.
I said,
We took a brief intermission, but we back. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Had to bounce back like elastic, y'all. You know what I mean? So but yeah, we miss you too, Queen.
I'm used to seeing y'all.
Right. Right.
Tell the truth.
her new
Oh, the new nickname.
name, yes, spoken
Spoken
word.
I ain't gonna lie. I
That's
fucks
so
with it.
fluent too. That's
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That got to grow on me.
I got going. It will. I gotta hear more spoken word. That's what it is.
It's
you know what I
coming.
mean?
I'm working
Already.
on new material.
I'm gonna hype you up for that one.
So we ready for open mic night.
Shout out to my homeboy Israel. With
Yeah.
the open mic poetry that's gonna be happening. Go ahead and hit up Israel Swartzen up. He lets you know what the 411 is. But yeah, man. So what it is, man? I got my homeboy Jackie, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man. Jackie me and this man go back like 2 flat tires on the 1988 Cadillac DeVille. God Almighty.
Let me tell you something about Tim, man. Like
White wall.
the stuff he can come out his mouth, bro. You better be prepared, cause you ain't gonna never hear it again or before.
Huh?
You better be prepared.
The originator.
That's right. Remix.
Nah, not no.
Yeah,
I used to
man.
say that all the time. God.
Yo, and it's crazy that you brought Jackie. Me and Jackie go back a little ways too, about 10 years, man, and
God.
love to see the prosperity and the growth in them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, TK and Kev, y'all make me sick. Y'all niggas know everybody.
no, that's I was about to get that, bro. They be like, "Damn, Jackie,
We Point known. We Point City
You know
known.
everybody too.
Everybody,
I mean, y'all know everybody. Nobody know me. I kind of like it that.
I'm
That's
so
right.
hood. If you feel me, put your hands up.
Hey.
My real, would you stand up?
Already.
Hey, guess what?
Oh,
if
no.
you don't know, then you can walk it out.
But yeah, so anyway, before you walk it out. So, bro, but what you been up to, like, for real? Like, what, Jackie, I ain't see your ass. I mean, I've been seeing you, like, every time I've been, go to the store.
You know,
But
it's been like a struggle, like to get where I'm at now, cause y'all know I've been I was out there. I ain't really gonna do too much details
I
about
said
it.
out there.
Yeah,
Out
like
there, out there.
yeah, like on different drugs and I just got a year and a half clean. So like
Man, congratulations,
John
Congrats.
Food
bro.
Lion.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like,
Jackie for
I
that.
didn't know that.
Already.
Yeah, so
I didn't know that.
that's woo. See you growing. You growing already. Look at that. Come on, some she got going her. But yeah, so like I've been trying to like teach my brothers the path to go on now and how to and just
Live by example.
yeah, you know, show everybody the light that I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's why I was saved from the streets from. So I gotta.
I'm
keep it
happy
away.
you persevering, man.
Yeah.
Like that's actually dope. I didn't know you've been going through all of that.
Yeah.
You never really know what somebody really going through, and
Everybody has a story.
that's a good and a bad thing. You know what I mean?
No
For
life worth living isn't without its journey. So, man, I'm proud that you're here now. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
proud.
And
I
yeah,
want to know what your turning point was. Like, how did you come to the decision that you were going to make this effective change in your life?
See, I was coming up like, well, I never thought my stuff stink. So like for me, nobody could never tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It was
With you.
me. So for me to find out I had to find out for myself. I had to go out there and live for myself. Like
yeah.
and then it almost cost me my life. So like from then, there's
Life
no turning
humbles you.
around.
Life
That's right.
humbles you in the greatest way. And we all are here because we made changes, or no matter what we were doing, to what we to be here now. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of you, man.
I appreciate it, y'all.
And you had to. I'm guessing in your journey, in that expedition of retrograde. She said, "What was your turning point? What was that? What was the click in your brain? You like had to say like enough.
Did
is
you
enough.
just get tired of that shit? Like you just woke up one day like, man, I'm tired of this shit.
You will always get tired of it, but once you
Yeah.
reach the bottom where
The
like
rock bottom, yeah.
rock bottom where you like you can't take no more, but it's only one way out of that, and you got to call on your higher power. For
Yeah, that's right.
that, bro. Because after that, you will just keep going in the circle.
That's right.
It's just redundant, like just in the circle. And
Hmm.
then you blind to everything. So like when you in the midst of that, you don't know what's going on around you, or you don't want to hear nothing go out one ear and the other. But once you reach where you in by yourself and nobody helps you out
Yes,
or
sir.
bring you out, you can't come back. And then
Man.
you to change. You can't change nothing until you change something.
Shh, I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling.
Do you have to actually like? Because I didn't really go through like as nowhere near your situation, but I cut a lot of people off, like especially my family.
Yeah.
You know exactly who you are, and in that cutting off, it was like baggage. When you did that, did you feel like a weight off your shoulders in a sense?
Yeah, because once you do something different gonna follow you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's real. I'm living a testimony for that. Like it says, change things and things will change. So when you do that, make that step, you know, the energy or your higher power will push you in the direction, and everything is like it's hard to explain.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because one of the
walk through
12
it.
steps, of sobriety is that accepting the things you can't change. What you just said, that puts a whole new perspective on things. Like you gotta change something to get change.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Facts.
Got to.
Yes, Lord.
That's a really big thing because one of the things that I've been thinking about like all evening was really breaking down how all of us are made of energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you saying that, it just brought that same thought back to me, because
Right.
one of the things that can be challenging for us when we're in a place of growth is having to let people go or situations go or old ways of thinking go or old habits go. It's not really an easy task, but when we learn that it's energy that we're holding on to and we elevate
So
to
much
another
better.
frequency, now because you're on that new plane of frequency, you start to attract
So much
the,
better.
the things that are in alignment with the new frequency that you're on. You
So
know
much
what I'm
better
saying?
spoken.
So,
So much better. Like
Right.
Hey, hold on, everybody. Do we got a live comment?
We got a comment. Strom said, "Shit don't change until you get up and wash your ass."
That's it.
Hey,
Hey,
a lot of niggas need
shout
to
out
start.
to you.
Yeah.
Tell me, I said what's up.
Hear that, Troms? But Curtis Brown says, "Celtics or the Warriors? Who gonna win the NBA?"
Man, come on, man.
Who's gonna
Warriors.
win?
Warriors. Yeah, I go for Warriors.
I'm
Yeah.
Man, the
Steph Curry fan,
Warriors
y'all.
took. The Warriors took the flow
I
tonight,
ain't gonna lie, I'm a
boy.
Steph Curry fan.
It's
I ain't even gotta
rigged.
watch the game.
But
I ain't see it coming. I ain't see it coming.
Don't even jump on a podcast with those type of questions. Come on, man. We
I
all
ain't
know
gonna lie, I
Warriors
ain't
all
see
day.
it coming. Good question. Good question.
Fuck.
Right. But man, I'm proud of you, man. I didn't know
Absolutely.
you. I didn't know. That's good to see so many of allies, comrades, friends,
Yeah.
ones go through a metamorphosis. It shows that
Oh,
you're not being stagnant. You know, no matter if somebody like you go into life, you fail, you got some hiccups, you got some setbacks. That's good. That's you're learning. You becoming stronger. You becoming a better individual when you go through unfortunately, some trials and tribulations.
you can't tell nobody a testimony if you haven't been through nothing.
Facts.
Feeling
How
like
you
you
know-
fucked up, gotta wake the fuck up.
Facts. I actually don't.
How you know how to heal if you know what pain feel like?
But pain is necessary.
Yeah,
That's right.
I agree.
Pain is
Know
necessary.
how to enjoy life.
Unfortunately. So
I wouldn't say unfortunately.
some pain
I mean,
is unnecessary though.
Some pain is unnecessary, but the pain of growth is so necessary.
Yeah.
I tell you, okay, spoken. That's spoken. Now y'all stop playing. That's spoken
That's
now.
about to be her new nickname. I gotta get some more. It gotta grow on
See
me.
that
I gotta get
that's
some more
we talk-
motherfuckers.
Hey yo, wait, Timothy.
Look, y'all. All right, so
Talking about that energy.
So these past 5 days, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to put
Niggas
me on the
ain't know.
spotlight. You know what I mean? And I ain't told nobody really, but me and my family had COVID. I know we had COVID-19, right? And so I can't smell nothing. Like I cooked food today, y'all. I messed up on barbecue chicken. I don't ever mess up on baked barbecue chicken. My barbecue chicken be on
He
point.
cooked that thing
All
like
right?
he was from New Orleans or something, boy.
I
Like you
just
can
make
tell
sure
he can't taste nothing.
I can't taste nothing. Like, I put extra spicy taste stuff, you know. But anyway,
I'm gonna say this shit hot.
I've been eating like cough drops. Of course, I tested. I went to CVS today, made sure I took my test, and it came out negative. I took 2 tests to make sure my children is good, my wife is good, we all good. But
That's good.
y'all
Bless
during
her.
this whole COVID
Bless her.
process,
That's right.
I'm like, yo, this ain't no cold. Like I'm over here getting a little chills a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm actually dizzy. You know, and I realized I just had to like sit back and just do a lot of stuff that I haven't really did for myself. Taking time for yourself is important, bro.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you really gotta take like just to sit back and slow it down and just self-reflect. There's nothing wrong with you taking care of yourself.
Nobody else
Being
gonna do it.
selfish is not overrated. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta take some
Underrated.
time.
You got another comment?
Say it
Being
again.
selfish is so underrated.
I'm really not that selfish. I'm grimy though. You know what I mean?
Nothing else gonna come back
But
to you.
you know, like I gotta. You
We got a
gotta
live
time for
comment?
yourself.
Is that a live comment?
So Curtis asked, "Have you changed from Kazi to Timothy Raw?"
No, I'm gonna tell you what he changed to.
The spokesman.
So back in the day, he was like, "Hey, what's your name?" The man said, "Timothy, that right time I got kidnapped on Nathaniel Jr." Ain't it? Timothy Darrell Thomas, Aki Napoleon Nathaniel Jr.
God.
Hey, what grade we was this was that?
It was youngins.
To answer Curtis' question is my name is still Kazi, y'all. I still go by that name.
Remix.
That's
Okay.
an old name, but my name is Timothy Ross.
Shit, I ain't even know that one. Kazi.
I got like many names.
right.
I got many names.
All
y'all.
right.
Kazi, woo.
Kazi, yeah.
Y'all coming with some like
You damn sure from a cosmic world.
trying to tell you
Okay.
that's like a movie.
That's
in
a
its-
good name.
That's a movie in itself.
Kazi.
Lights, camera, action.
Tell Curtis, don't be asking no corny questions. Right? Give me some real questions. And the Warriors
with
gonna
it.
win. All right, the Warriors are gonna win.
Man.
But take time for yourself and be selfish. A lot of people are like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with helping people, but you gotta take time to self-reflect and realize when you're moving in the world that's fast around you, or you moving faster than the world around you, sometimes you gotta just look at how the world is moving.
Right about that.
Y'all want to know what I realized? Stop helping every fucking body, man. I done help.
Wait. Say that. Nah. Time out now. Hold on.
Not everybody.
Not the clutch Kev. Not
Bro,
the clutch
not the clutch.
Kev.
Yeah, I'm the nicest person y'all meet, man. But I'm tired of helping up. Listen, bro.
Kev help everybody.
Every time I got something going on, it's only a few people I can call, man. Ain't nobody there to goddamn.
Kev help
That's
everybody.
everybody,
I'm the
man.
type of dude that pull up, I save your life, man. But,
In fact, we literally.
The fact that we talked about this in the car,
He actually did.
I'm glad it resonated.
people ain't bringing that same energy, man.
Right.
Like, you can be one of them type of people. Like I'm talking about, like, oh, this is my dog. Like, you gotta help people out. Motherfuckers do not care, man. I'm
Hell
trying
no.
to tell y'all real shit. Like I just been realizing so much lately. Like, and even though a lot of my situation is my fault, it's like, damn, like you would think you have a few people in your corner. I got like, I only can count on my hand the type of people that'll help me out. I ain't really got no fucking help.
So Clutch Cam,
Like people is shady as hell, man. Like I'm trying to tell you, man. And you don't ever notice it until the last minute. You would be like, damn, that's my dog. Like you'd be like, let me call this person, let me call that person. It's only a few people you can call, man.
And loyalty
Yeah,
is
like,
But you
rare.
know what?
I'm
I
surprised
have
he's
to
over
say,
the- I'm surprised he's
I'm so glad that you have this awareness, Kev. I think is phenomenal, and not in a bad way because it's awareness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I just said,
Survival.
I'm always,
if you don't run into these conflicts of life, you know, like you will never find out who's really there for you. Like the conflicts are meant to say, hey, this is somebody that their energy don't line up with mine, so I need to let these motherfuckers go because we not in alignment with each other, you know?
Stick up for yourself. It all comes down to it, bro. Since you know that now, that nobody's gonna help, bro, you gotta look out for yourself. And there's times where
That's why
where
I'm
you gotta say
revising.
no. You gotta say no sometimes.
I'm
Kev.
revising on what
You gotta say
Tim
no
said
sometimes.
because
Look out for yourself.
yo, I really just been like lately, I really been taking care of myself, all my priorities, everything
Right.
I got going on. I'm taking care of that shit, and
That's right.
I actually feel a lot better. I'm doing a lot better.
There you go.
I got a lot more awareness of my own self.
Oh, we got a question.
Question.
I mean, you know,
All
But-
right, so Curtis said,
Yeah,
how do
like-
you feel about the police who dropped the ball on defending that score?
Huh.
Uvalde, Dillon?
hold on,
You-
did
Uvalde-
hold on, what they do?
Uvalde, Texas.
I ain't gonna lie, police failed.
Then he said, which resulted in those children dying.
Police failed.
Man.
Let me tell you something real quick, y'all. The story changed. The narrative of the story changed more than 7 times. I counted. I'm up to date. I didn't really want to bring up to this on the topic, but I am up to date about that situation because the shooting rate has been going up this year, everywhere over the country. But to even add a more layer of ice into the cake, y'all, are y'all really surprised? If the United States of America create zip codes and redlining to create hoods and put drugs into the hoods and create community
Dissonance, yeah.
dissonance and all that shit, if you really think about it, are you really surprised?
I want to. I'm not
This is
surprised.
the question you need to ask, Curtis, because you hit me with hard. You try to hit me with hard questions. You're not. You're really not. The question you need to ask yourself is: the last 2 major shootings. What was the main ethnic background population?
That's
the question.
And
That was
speaking on that, how come that this is the only one that's been killed? Like, come on, they take the rest of them. Burger King, they take the rest of them. Put your guns down, just come out. You know what I'm saying? After you done murdered a room full of people, how come that just because this guy was Hispanic, he was the first? I mean, they gunned him down, but the rest of them they could take in.
Right. Yo,
I mean, it goes back to the whole ethnic background. They can't kill their own. That shit
tell y'all
would be
what it
crazy
is,
to
man.
them. They're not gonna kill their kids that look like them.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, man. These people getting paid, man. They got to be, man. Ain't no way in hell.
That's conspiracy
Ain't no way in hell
talk. That's
people just
conspiracy
gonna go-
talk.
Well, it's not
And
completely.
these people got to be getting paid because ain't no way in hell people just going out here.
How did he get $9,000 worth of goddamn ammunition?
Yeah, where did he
and
get that
fucking
money
guns
from?
and fucking?
These
Think
people
about
gotta
the
be
deeper
getting-
part of that. How
gotta
did
be
that
getting-
18-year-old
I
get
almost
that?
forgot about that.
How did he
But you
get
know, I feel like
$9,000 worth of
it's-
weapons?
Somebody behind this in the back door somewhere.
Somebody's
They might be
behind
getting
that.
paid, but you gotta also pay attention to.
The narrative.
It's not even just the narrative.
We got another
you know.
live comment.
Yo. Tayshawn Shipman said, they got a milk duddy.
What up, Ted? Hey,
That face.
hey. What's up, cuz?
Tell Tayshawn
out
ask
to
why he ain't on the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah, you had to work all right.
That thing shining?
I know where you was at last night, bro. I know where you
Hey,
was
my
at.
my man rocking that shit though.
Hey.
It's like, man, because somebody
Mr. Clean, Mr.
Somebody
Clean.
told me can't come.
Hey, I wish we
came
could
to
put effects on it to see who look better with a bald head.
some people tell me like, get a bald head, Jackie. Females love a bald headed nigga. That
Yo, he didn't know you had a dread.
oh
I
yeah.
didn't know you had dreads.
Yeah, boy.
Gosh, I ain't know.
Who gave you that advice, Jackie?
Man. Brittany.
What?
He said, let them go and come from around them.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's okay.
Don't listen to them
Okay.
people.
I went, it's too hot for that shit.
It's too hot for a bald head.
Damn right, you see that
Too
sun?
hot for
That sun?
I don't know what he's
I don't know
talking
how, bro, I
about.
know how you
It's
do it.
just in time. I'm
I
just
know how you do it
look.
with that sun.
Look.
That's coming.
I pull that hat off, my thing
That's right
glistening.
into the scalp. That's
Hey,
that brain hit.
hey,
To
that
the
oil
scalp.
sheen hit that, boy. You know what
Right
I'm
to the
saying?
scalp. That's to the brain.
Smell
Yeah.
like frying chicken.
That VSP.
So hot. I seen a
chicken.
Take
Put oil on your
Sean
head
said,
and it
keep
going
it up.
in the
We
sun.
sound good.
Hey,
so
my
hot.
partner,
I seen
my
a fly
partner.
carrying a water bottle.
Oh, I'm done. Hey, yo, shout out to my homeboy.
Yeah,
Tayshawn,
man.
Don't be call out names. Ask some damn real questions. But back to that situation y'all was talking about when it came to these guns, y'all. This is. I'm not surprised. We live in a country. Think about it like this. We had to figure out, not we, but what we learned. Why are these neighborhoods? You look at all your ghettos in the country. At some point, there was very, very doing well. There was resonating on a different level, right?
Bro, times getting hard.
Look at Compton. Prime example, Compton. Look at
Times
the
getting hard
1950s.
now.
Been hard.
And then the
It's
1980s.
getting
You
worse.
see,
Where black people controlled the
see
neighborhood.
where black people control the money and economic
Yes.
growth and network
Yes.
in the neighborhood.
Now look, gas
If
is
I
what?
pump, if you think about anything, that was an experiment, a CIA experiment. Y'all can look it up, Google it. Don't just that contraband
You
shit.
love that Google.
Oh, you
moving-
talking about COINTELPRO?
Yes,
Yeah.
all of that. That really moving cocaine and all of that into
Yeah.
neighborhoods.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
Separate.
Your
and then-
president
and then
stamped
on
that.
top of that, you're gonna separate the man from the woman with welfare on top of
Because-
of-
because-
And to this day.
even to this day,
It is a large part of the conspiracy, but if you pay attention to the numbers, as of right now, it says in the next 5 to 10 years that we will no longer be the minority. That
Really,
Caucasian
really?
people will be the minority.
Yes.
So why else not go and kill our children?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why else not go in and segregate our communities?
and let's add the extra layer to
I'm gonna tell y'all. I want to say
Wait,
something real quick.
before you
Black
say
people,
something. Before y'all
It's
say
bullshit.
something, and to add on to what I agree with you.
Our population is
I'm
growing now.
I'm not worried about KKK. I'm worried about where the fuck do they go get their robes cleaned at? when I say
the
that, I'm not
second
talking about real laundromats.
So where the laundry at?
If I have hate, if I'm over here and I'm saying that I hate, let's say I hate all black people, I'm in all white. I could take off my white robe, put on a suit. I could become your chief of police.
Yeah,
growing
right.
up- we
Become
growing
your
up population.
You will never know.
Yeah.
You can't cover up hate. You can hide
I just
it
want to tell
real
y'all. I
quick.
want to tell y'all some real junk that I learned over the time period though. Like, okay, like a lot of times when we say like, we might say white people or whatever, but I just want y'all to know I ain't talking about all the white people.
No, we talk about the racists.
I'm talking about like some of y'all white people, man. Y'all real dope. Like y'all, like people. A lot of people don't understand that if a black man was to stand up and speak his voice, he would never get heard. But then if you have,
Or he will be heard
if you
and be
have
assassinated.
if you have some of them people on your side, them people can make things happen in different areas of life.
Yeah,
that you
true.
never
We
understand.
always need compatriots.
Because like these people, a lot of times, like the laws change in
Yeah.
the 80s or whatever, like 1980.
We
or
wouldn't have the
something.
NAACP
Study our
without
history.
some white people.
They made
was
it
about
where
studying our history
they
and
made it
read.
white and black when it was when all in all reality, white people was really the ones that would get with the black people and actually change things back in the day and make
I see where
things
you're
pop.
going.
Which is
I
why
just want y'all to understand we ain't talking about all.
I'm
not talking about all white
No.
people.
I get what you said.
that's where that's the only.
But we stand behind all kind of groups, and then when it comes down to us, none of them motherfuckers is in sight. You know what I'm saying? Like every group that we done, that push for their
I'm trying
own
to tell you,
rights,
it's
the
some-
same
it's
way
some
we had
real-
it,
it's
backed
some-
away
y'all,
from
I ain't
us.
gonna
There's
lie.
some real folks
I
out there
actually
now.
I have to rebuttal on that.
I do.
When
know
I went to
what-
the Black Lives Matter march, and if for other reasons I do not support Black Lives Matter 100%, I will say that on record. But I have went to a march where I saw Caucasians.
Yeah,
There was more Caucasians at the march than my own black people.
it was white folks at the Million Man March. Don't mean that they was for Martin Luther King either.
Perhaps.
I've
That's
watched
very
quite a few white doctors speak out about
Yeah.
things that are not in alignment with our betterment.
Right.
Scientists. So I kind of do agree with Kev and Tim too, because it's not all white people.
No.
You know, we speaking of those that are against what we who
Right.
we are and what we stand for, and have a problem with us as a race.
Right.
You
But
know?
us as a race, we have
Right.
a fucked up
for you,
practice
right.
of being used over and over and over to benefit the agenda that doesn't fit nothing we got going on.
We want to be heard.
When
so
it came to women's voting rights, we were for white women, you know what I'm saying, getting their rights. They didn't say nothing about black women getting their rights. They were talking, oh, well, y'all come in. Hey, we women, you women, ain't you?
But if you,
it didn't
but
work
look,
that
TK,
way.
If you look,
Another live
if you,
comment?
if you look at your history,
Hold on one
Strong-
second.
Straub said Caucasians ain't got nothing to lose in the streets. Don't give them too much credit.
Right.
Yeah, who
Keep it
said that?
real. Keep it real.
but for real though, if you look at your history and you know that what black people had before this is all even started, then you understand why the white people are trying to keep us from that because we.
They tried to have women's rights before
I'm trying
black
to tell
people
y'all,
had
it's not-
civil
it's not
rights.
all- it's not
Think
all
about
on
that.
the-
Learn your
We
history.
weren't even.
Y'all
We're
better start
still
reading
not
them books.
considered all the way
You
people.
got to say
We're
them
3/5 of a
people,
human.
because it's not all white people.
It's not
It's
all.
not all white
It's not
people.
all white people.
And it,
I have
it
a lot
ain't
of white
even just that
friends.
history.
Okay,
It ain't even
y'all
that.
be
That the
surprised.
history
Y'all be
goes
surprised.
back all the way to
Surprised,
Kemetic
man.
culture. Just to be clear,
Go back to who?
Kemetic
Okay,
culture. The history goes all the way to back then.
Read them
So they
books.
knew who we were back then.
Yes.
So the system was set in place.
But they
way
whooped all
before-
that. They beat all that out of you. They made
system-
sure that
the
you
system-
weren't
yeah,
on the
but-
same
but
power to the ones that are now
Which
waking
system
up.
you talking
Right.
about? Because
But we were beat out of that. We were Bible beat out of that.
The
you know what I'm
Africans-
saying?
if y'all talking on the premises of the African slave trade, that's 1,000 years
We were,
old.
yeah, we were
So-
subservient to a book. You know what I'm
600
saying?
years.
After a while.
Comment.
So I gotta make an announcement. We're about to stop the Facebook stream and switch that Facebook stream to Twitch, so you can watch this live on Great Apes Cafe at YouTube.com or Twitch at Dell in the Club. Twitch at Dell in the Club or Great Apes Cafe at YouTube.com.
Spell it for him. You know, you got to spell it for him. Spell it for the ones.
You can find us in the club.
Space APES space CAFE
Are you that TK?
at YouTube.com, or you can go to Dale in the Club at Twitch.com.
You
That
can-
is DALEINDACLU.
We love y'all illiterate asses. Hey, we love y'all illiterate asses. We trying to get it
Talk
right.
to me.
Y'all
You can
switch
find
to
us in the
YouTube,
club.
Or y'all switch to Twitch. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I'm glad you said that because I was going to say the same thing. Because when you said Dell in the club, I was like DEL.
All right. We got to get it right for y'all. Get it right.
Why do they call it Twitch though? Like they play the video game, you just twitching. Like I'm just trying to figure that. I don't know.
don't
you know what I
even
mean?
know
You
what
over there
Twitch
just
is.
like XX. You know.
We appreciate y'all tuning in.
This is Great Apes
Dun, dun, dun.
Cafe. I hope that you like, subscribe,
Dun,
share.
dun, dun.
But yeah, I mean, I'm actually, I'm not surprised about what's going on though.
No.
It's gonna get worse.
If you look at it from a macro point of view, and you strip away, let's say we always white, or we always just one race, black, right, over the whole planet, it would still be major problems like this. There's a humanitarian problem. It really is. Think about it. What you laughing for? At me, Jackie?
No, I'm not laughing at you, Timothy. Bro, it's like ever since I met you, bro, you always had yourself is so broad, your vocabulary is broad, your mind is broad, and you gotta be prepared for what Timothy about to say because he gonna take you deep. He gonna take you there, bro.
I'm trying to take everybody there. Y'all.
There you go. There you
Right,
go.
so-
But love, at the end of the day, love conquers all. Once everybody get that to the head.
But
love
like you
conquers all.
always say, it starts with the separationalism. It always
so easy.
it always benefit or went back to the separationalism because it didn't benefit us.
Right.
It only benefited the other side.
Right.
I made
It's all about.
ready.
Brittany would probably say ego. My cousin would say negative energy. You probably say some other political shit.
Yeah.
Cool Kevin say some shit. Jackie say some shit. I don't even know what Jackie would say. Gosh knows.
You better be ready for what I
comes
got.
down to ego, but it's power.
Yeah.
Everybody want to control somebody.
Yeah.
And I realized this. This is why, like, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all part of the podcast. Y'all members on the podcast. I never want to be that person, be that narcissistic. Like, we all queens. When I say we all kings and queens at the round table, I always had that ideology. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You killing me.
I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy in this coffee. It's getting to me, boy. That's that
put
silly
something on
shit. It's about that
damn
time.
sip of coffee.
The freaks come out at night.
Oh, God.
Freaks come out at night.
No,
Freaks
don't let me
come out
say
at.
so. But when you really think about the separationalism, it's easy. Back to what you said earlier. Kev,
I'm gonna tell y'all.
you got to think about how you measure. You got to think about how you measure what you would do for somebody. I hate when people say, "Well, I ain't gonna do nothing unless if they do something for me." No.
Love, bro.
Because everything should not always be an exchange.
love gonna boomerang
This is
itself.
it's more than
You're
just
right, you're right.
love.
Boy.
It's this. You have to be wary of pretend gestures of admiration and hidden agendas. If somebody have a hidden agenda, I don't need to help you.
We got a lot of
Hit it
comments.
with the back of the belly.
Curtis said, how y'all feel about that Lori Harvey shit?
Ah.
She did Michael B. Jordan wrong, or is she a young woman out here playing
I
the
ain't go-
cards out?
But wait,
What
wait,
y'all say?
hold on, wait.
Queen,
hold on.
I'm gonna let you talk about that. You a woman. Look. You a woman. I hate your
And
perspective.
spoken word, they hit her
Yeah.
first. She's like,
I ain't gonna lie. Spoken word. What you think?
what's happening,
I would love to
spoken?
know, please. Cause she's energy. She
Timothy
He
Darrell.
gonna use his word.
Timothy Darrell.
Okay.
Let her speak. Go ahead, spoken.
Y'all just
we don't know it all. We don't know it
Hell
all.
no,
I want to
We
learn.
are
let me tell
only
you
men.
something.
I
Our
want
cup
to
is
learn.
always half full.
We are only
Listen.
men.
Listen. I don't know how you can date somebody for that long and then decide I don't want to be married. I don't want children. If that is the narrative.
That, right.
Because you know what was in the head when they first got
That's what the
married?
publicists are putting
That's
out.
what the public is saying, right? That she didn't want marriage or whatever you have it.
'Cause you-
And I kind of feel a little bit like low key ashamed because I always be referencing Lori Harvey.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
why I
reference her
noticed
all
that.
the time. I
You
be
referenced her
like,
a few times.
I do. I'll be like,
can't be
call
a
me
hot
Lori
girl?
Harvey out this bitch because I'm gonna keep going till I get the right one.
In her
right?
mind,
Yeah,
in her
But
mind,
but it appeared that Lori Harvey had the perfect guy, you know,
that we know of.
That's
that
how
we
deep-
know of.
that we know
right,
of.
right. All I got to say is this. I don't give a fuck how long I've been talking to somebody.
Okay,
If
spoken.
I get to a point where I've gotten to know you and there's something about you that I do not like and I don't feel like I can move forward with, I don't give a fuck what the public say. I'm leaving.
Right.
And
I just
everybody
wanna
that
say this
knows
real
me
quick.
knows
Facts,
that.
facts,
Okay.
facts.
Hey.
So I can't really say much besides sis need to do what the fuck she need to do, and I think it's very brave of her, because she had to know that once it came out in the public or whatever was said about her,
turned on her.
and I'm sure it was minimized. It could have been a lot more because
Yeah.
believe me, it's always way more to the
It's
story,
ostracized.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So she had to know that people would cast judgment or have
Yes.
something to say about her. And to be honest, in my mind, I feel like she probably stayed a little longer just because she was more concerned about what the public was going to say because so many people always have
so that
things
make it
to
even
say.
that kind of.
I mean, it's the truth though. Like, how many people you know stay in relationships just because they don't want to have to be like, "Oh, I didn't. It didn't work out."
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. You know,
I just want to say it like this,
already.
right? I just want to say it like this. I ain't gonna say her, but how that slang go? They say, "Don't save them." They don't want to.
I don't agree with Kev.
I'm
Because they had a long run.
I'm gonna say this. age could have went into it too. You know what I'm saying? She's older than dude. You know, I mean, she's younger than dude, so it might have played a little bit into it too. Like he probably was ready. You know what I'm saying? Gung ho ready. She probably did.
You wanted
Say
marriage.
it one more time.
They must been young, but they was ready.
He said,
He was ready.
I may be young,
But he's an older man.
So
You know
no,
what I'm
this is
saying?
the thing,
He's an
though.
older man.
He said, from what I read, he wanted
Clutch.
marriage, and she didn't want. He wanted her to not pose on IG, do IG modeling or whatever. And if that's the main reason why the relationship broken down, because like you got to ask yourself this
Something else to
question:
say.
what, like
If she's an influencer, then that's
there's
different.
a control factor.
I'm gonna
problem.
tell you,
I
I
really
know-
think they broke up.
So she's a
because of the
social
control
media
factor.
influencer.
I just
I
want to
guess.
tell you,
I guess.
I
They
got
might be
something
back
else to
together.
say.
But
They might get back together.
Look, y'all can.
I got
let me tell you
something else to say.
They might
bro.
get back
Hold on,
together.
before you say that, don't attack her based on her history. I know that she dated Puffy, supposedly Puffy's son. Supposedly she dated Future, pure Future. Y'all know.
Who is hot?
Future? That's my homeboy, man. Y'all
I
know
got
Future.
something else to say, man.
Y'all keep calling him a savage.
But she got a hot girl
I'm the
wave
Future.
though. I can't even ignore
else
that.
dated?
She
dated
on
some
she on
soccer
hot
player?
girl time a little
Everybody
bit.
dates
But look,
somebody.
this is
You
what
know
I
what
want to.
mean?
This is what I want to say though.
Go ahead. Oh shit.
Clutch.
She keep
Taylor,
that.
you
She
ready?
kept that shit in the cut, but that shit hit social media. Oh nah, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Tight,
But it's a
son.
control
Nah,
problem.
I mean,
nah, man. It's this social media shit. If it wasn't no
Let
social
me ask you a
media,
question. If you was dating Lori and she said, you said, I want to
Social
marry you.
media.
She said, I'm not going to marry you because you don't want me to do IG. Ain't you going to still let her do
But
IG?
when she decided this,
But are you
though,
going to
like,
still answer the question, Ken?
She been
open
doing
marriage.
IG the whole time.
Exactly. So if she an IG model, and I told Lori, I'd be like, well, not me, because I'm not a control.
What if it wasn't
She's
no IG?
25.
But if somebody told
She's
you they marry you, but I don't
25.
want you to do IG no more.
You know, I can't really take too
Will you
much of
marry
your
her?
life decisions off of 25.
that should have came
That's
with
true, though.
conversation.
You
Oh,
25.
I'm getting that. Y'all not answering the question.
We got
I'm with
another
you, I'm
live
with you.
comment. Hold on, we got
Like,
a live
y'all
comment.
literally, he
Clutch
literally
kept on it.
Curtis said maybe she's dropping the album. And then
Go Kurt.
if Lori dropping the album,
Shout out to Kurt.
maybe she said maybe she's dropping the album and all this shit just for the build up.
Yo.
Come on.
I ain't gonna ask a dope ass album.
He said like Beyonce in that Lemonade album.
That's different. Look, I don't like
Like
Beyonce,
Gucci
but that Lemonade
Lemon.
album fire. Go ahead.
Ooh, I love Beyonce.
I'm mad at they got
what the fuck, Tim?
yeah.
I don't like. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not a Beyonce fan. Look, y'all. Look, don't come at me. Beehive, don't come at me.
Goodness
I
gracious.
just like
That was
Lemonade.
just
I feel like Lemonade is one of the realest shit she's ever
it is
done
beautiful.
in my life. All right?
It's a story, okay?
It's a story. I think it's fire.
It's a story, but it's as far as like the IG thing, like I take into account IG and also like TK says she's 25.
She's 25.
Okay, I just want to be transparent. I'm 36. I have never been married. Have I had the opportunity to be married? Absolutely.
That's a big step.
I've had
Spoken.
the opportunity to
Big
be
steps
married
spoken.
multiple times.
Multiple times.
I've had the perfect guy want to marry me and make me a preacher's wife and do the
Wow.
life.
Life
You
would've-
know what I'm saying?
That
it
life
just-
would have been different. That life would have been.
All I'm saying is, if you're not ready, you're not ready.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
gonna lie,
You're not
though.
ready.
And
At
Spoken-
25, I didn't know who
And
I
Spoken,
was.
that's a big
I want to say this
commitment.
though,
That's
just
for
because they
life,
going to
baby.
that preacher route, don't mean they perfect.
Well,
That's a big
let
step,
me
bro.
be
Marriage.
clear. I'm not trying to say every preacher guy is a perfect guy, but
No.
this guy is a phenomenal guy still.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I have the utmost respect for him. And he's married. I
But
would
y'all
never
walks of life
disrespect
didn't
him.
cross like
You know who
that.
you
I was
are.
not ready.
Right.
I was not ready for
Right.
what he was ready for at that time. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
has been some years ago.
'Cause why?
And I can be clear to you, like even though it may have appeared on the outside,
Yeah.
that I was ready, I was not ready.
Gotcha.
You know, so it's I just gotta respect people. If somebody say they not ready to do something, you can't force somebody. Like, why we can't enjoy the relationship?
Exactly.
We could potentially be together for the next 20, 30 damn years. Why
but
we gotta get married in the
probably-
first 2 years?
He's
You
probably
know what
putting
I'm
up
saying?
airs.
I'm gonna tell y'all from a gentleman's standpoint. A lot of girls, I talk like don't take this the wrong way, everybody.
Oh shit.
But I talked to a lot of
Yeah,
girls.
but you ready
They
for
be
that
like,
clutch?
they be trying to, you know, like get in a relationship and all that, and I be like I don't. I remember.
bad, Lamar,
Bro,
my
hold
brand,
on,
my bad,
bro.
Lamar,
I
yeah.
remember actually telling a few girls like, "Yo, like I don't really know you like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like this on some real shit. Like, I don't really know you like that.
Only want what your eyes can see. Only want what their eyes can see.
You know,
I
they're
don't know
not.
you like that, bro.
But look. You
Like,
remember how they say, and it's real, how girls mature faster than guys. So
There's that.
in the guy's mind, they think about a different. Our mind's different. You know what I'm saying?
But in this case,
wired.
she's 25,
Yeah.
and shout out to Charlamagne the God, because your brain is not even fully all the way there yet until you reach 25.
He's just a boy.
So I mean, yeah, you're thinking, but you're not functioning on all wavelengths in your mind, because your mind isn't even all the way fully functioned yet.
I wouldn't even-
What's
fully developed. Yeah.
It gets fully developed at the age of 23.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say
25,
that.
but
So
yes,
25,
yes,
you
different
still-
things
we
for
in new
different
age.
people.
25, you
Technology.
still trying to find your own
Right.
self
Exactly.
to figure out
new
who
age
you are.
technology.
Right.
Man,
And
that shit
here's
done
my
went
thing.
back.
Why is everybody looking at Steve Harvey to answer for all his daughter's problems?
Like he was
Yo,
bragging, he was
Steve
bragging.
Harvey is old as hell. Y'all leave that man alone. He done
And not
retired.
only that, Steve Harvey respects the fact that she got
Right.
her own life. She's making her own decisions, and he's not the dictator.
Right. Y'all looking at that man like he
Okay.
about to solve all
I
the
like what
problems.
he said though, because if I don't have a daughter, but if I had a daughter, I'll be on my daughter's.
That man on wife number what, 3?
He said,
That's what my first one is.
Hey, yo, like,
It don't look like this
yeah.
one going nowhere though.
Hey, no, Marjorie ain't
This
going
is like-
nowhere.
this
And
is
then she
like-
got the check. Shout out to Marjorie. She got the check.
It ain't even just that, because the other ones had a check too.
They
But
had
let's
the
just-
bag. They had a
But let's
bag.
just it's
But not
about.
before this ABC bag.
Wait a minute, bro.
I feel that too, but at the end of the day, you can see the dynamic between Steve
Yes.
Harvey and his
Yes.
wife. It's an energetic
Yes.
connection.
Well, I got a question then. So
Just
how y'all
cool.
feel
Just
about
joking.
how y'all feel about you? Like you were saying, like the guy wanted to marry you, but you weren't ready for that. So how y'all feel about marriage and relationship? How you think about this coincide being different? You know what I'm saying? Because marriage is a full-time thing. Let's like this.
Y'all really want to hear my opinion?
trying-
on
I-
that?
God, yes, please.
Cause I always thought I want to get
Because
married.
marriage is so
Okay, so
marriage is so different to us younger
no.
people than
Yeah.
it was back then.
But no. I'm gonna tell you something. But I always thought I wanted to get married because I seen my mama. My mama just recently got married. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Yeah.
to mom dudes.
Shout
she
out
got
to moms.
married.
Shout out to mom
and
dudes.
because my dad died when I was 4. So all this time since I was 30 years old, my mom was a single parent until she met somebody. They got married.
Yeah.
Now as me being at first I didn't like my dad, but when I seen him and how the relationship grew,
dynamic.
how did it go over the time of being married,
Yeah.
it made me think like, damn, I want to get married. And then I was praying to God, oh, I want to get married in a relationship. Soon as it come, bam, all shit hit the fan. Girl, I don't want to cuddle no more. I want to go home. You feel me? I'm not ready for this yet.
You're not ready yet. You're not
I
ready
may
yet.
have been young, but I was ready. I
That's
understand what
who
you were
called it.
saying.
Look, y'all.
I understand what you're saying,
I'm
bro.
from the projects. Look, shout out to Brooklyn, New York.
Come on, man.
He,
Stop
when he
playing.
said, my homeboy said, I want to cuddle, that's cold talk. You know,
We know.
I'm getting that. I ain't gonna go too much.
Cut. Well,
That's
my
cold
cousin,
talk.
my
So
cousin
no.
came after I
If
did
you
what I
don't
had
want
to
to
do.
cuddle the house from me, you don't want to do no other thing.
My cousin came after. Then it started getting hot, and then
And when they say they don't, I just want to cover. They lying. They lying. They want to do more to cover.
hey yo, no, my cousin came after. I got finished what we had to do. Then
I
they
need-
want to cut. I give you a little bit at a time, but then baby,
Because it wasn't an energetic connection. It was
Right.
probably more.
That's what I'm saying. So how is that different from being married? Is that because
this-
you stuck there?
No, well, not okay. So this is how I look at.
Come on,
this is
spoken.
how I look at marriage. this is
Okay, all
my
right.
opinion
You
of
got
marriage.
staying in.
I think it depends on the individual. For one,
Okay.
But in my opinion, when I think about marriage, because I got a plan, right?
Okay.
I got a life plan. Yeah, I know. I got a
that's
life plan,
spoken,
right?
bro.
But when you're in a relationship with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
to me, that's like during those relationships, that time you are really bonding and getting to know that person,
Right.
you know? And to me, when you step into marriage, it's because now you're ready to sign a contract to build. in my opinion, because I can spiritually marry somebody without having to
without
having to sign the paperwork.
Great.
But if I go to the court with somebody, or if we walk down the aisle, either way, you still got to go to the courthouse to get that marriage certificate.
Hey, Smokey, you know what?
If I go to the courthouse to get the marriage certificate, it's because I am prepared to make this person my lifelong partner to build.
Shit.
And you said that when you got
Right.
you saw your dad with your mom and you seen them get married and then grow and then do all of this. It's because that's what marriage is. To me, it's when you're ready for the next level of growth together as a union.
Ladies,
No,
you
we
been
don't
doing
understand
this.
that.
And my
different
thing
now.
is, because if I marry you, if something was to happen to me or if something was to happen to you, that's going to cover us in our what we've built. You know, our homes, our monies, our children, our whatever we've accumulated together.
Yeah.
To me, that's what the paper marriage is about. So I do want to be married.
But do you believe that the younger version of marriage and the older version of marriage are completely different things now?
Of course.
Absolutely. But I don't even
all
believe
right.
that people,
All right.
I don't even believe that most people nowadays conceptualize marriage the way I do now.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people look at marriage as just a being in love thing. And, I'm so in love with you and you're this and you're that and you make me feel this
Yeah.
and boom, let's get married. I want to spend my life with you. And I don't think that is a
That's a
proper
great
way
standard.
to decide on who your life partner is going to be when you sign that contract.
See, the
you
older
know?
version of marriage to me is our grandparents and them having to stick it out for the family. You know what
That's the
I'm saying?
partner.
The younger version is, how we grew up. Most of us, some of us didn't have daddies in their lives and have revolving doors. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they found love
And
wherever
most of y'all just be
however they
lusting,
saw
bro.
it.
Yeah, and
That
that's why I
remind me
feel
of
like
that
that
young
marriage
So,
that is
I
sticking
gotta-
it out for
yeah.
the family. If I marry you as my life partner / business partner,
Right.
and we decide that we're trying to work it out, we are sticking it out for the family because the whole part of growing the business, the whole part of growing the empire is to build the family.
Yeah.
I got one
You
more
know
thing.
what I'm saying?
That
So
remind
that
me
you
of
want to
that little
marry
saying
somebody
my
you
man
can
said.
build the family with, and so you can go through those hard
My
times.
man said,
because life
they
ain't
say
easy.
time heals.
Yeah.
You know what? You know how I know I wasn't ready for
Tell me
marriage?
that you love him because you're mine still.
You know how I know I wasn't ready for
ain't
marriage?
got
nothing
It's
to
so
say.
When she
different
said,
now.
when she said, I take marriage seriously, I know I wasn't ready then. That's
What you
it.
got for me,
Hey,
big
you
dog?
got a question, DJ?
All right, so we got a topic
Puff.
change from Jonah at Instagram at that shit dead. Shit is spelled SHXT.
Oh,
That
shit.
shit dead.
Shout out to you.
What y'all think? Evolution versus Almighty Creator. What y'all think?
Almighty
Man.
Creator.
Oh, shit.
I said Almighty
Both.
Creator.
I'm gonna pick on Almighty Creator.
I say Almighty Creator.
I'm
That's
definitely
me.
it's
And I
Almighty
disagree
Creator
with
for
the
sure.
scientific definition.
Evolution.
Of Almighty.
Creator.
Okay, I'm with
Evolution.
Tim.
One at a time.
I agree
That's
with
right,
both.
Bob.
I agree with everybody say, but the only difference is I disagree with scientific definition of evolution.
Okay.
I agree.
And
with
there
you.
goes
Well,
the
who
Bible
made science?
version
Well, okay,
of
look.
difference.
This how you step.
Right.
This,
That's all right. That's all right. Everybody's got their
This how you
belief.
separate it. Who made science? What had came first then?
Who made time? Who made
Exactly.
days
Come
of the
on.
week? Who made? You know what
Come
I'm
on,
saying?
man.
Everything is
The most
man-made
divine
around you.
creation.
Everything is
Young
man-made
brother.
around
A lot of
you.
people don't. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I'm gonna tell you how fucked up it is. A lot of people don't know it's only 23 hours and 49 seconds in a day.
Version.
But a lot of people don't even know that.
that's
though.
your boy Cut.
If you about to break this shit down
Ain't
like
gonna lie.
it equals MC
And, like, a lot of
squared.
people don't even know it's only 23 hours and 49 seconds. in a
Get
day.
him a chalkboard. I need to figure this out with you. We need to
It
figure
is
this
though.
out.
Really,
Yeah,
that really
It's
is.
just
That's
mathematically like every like
one at a time.
Yeah.
so I
That's
would
a
kind of
puff.
go with the creator because evolution is more like you got a lot of people just like rounding shit up. And they're not giving you like the full definition. You know, they're around that shit
Nobody
up.
was really here through the prehistoric era. Let me just say
Yeah,
that.
like nobody, they're around that shit up quick, but they won't give you the full definition of what you really need to understand. Like,
If I,
That's what separates
this is
it.
why I disagree with.
I
the,
hope that changed some of y'all days. Like, use that shit a little bit
That's
better.
right.
You know what I mean?
You never know. It might. Yeah.
I disagree with Darwinism theory of evolution
Why?
because I do not see right now as we speak. I do not see bipedal organisms coming from the ocean
Bro, say something.
as we speak. Bipedal. I mean,
You didn't see
About
snakes.
to
You didn't
say
see,
all of a sudden-
but you
They
didn't.
wasn't gonna understand.
I can't.
everything.
I didn't say.
You didn't see snakes with legs either.
But there are snakes.
but they
There are.
existed.
But
They
they
are.
exist.
Now I'm gonna tell you the only reason why I can believe something like that is because tadpoles come from swimming. And then they grow
And the
legs.
argument is,
You
if you
came
look
from
at
a-
if you look at a fetus tadpole, like if you look at a fetus
One at a time.
tadpole,
What he said, the motherfucker.
A
your
tadpole
sperm
swim,
was
and then
the-
they grow,
out of
and
a
then they turn to
million
frogs, and then
made
they
you.
really,
that's the
really-
only exception to the
So
rule.
wait a minute. You don't
Hey,
believe
that's the only way I can
evolution, but I just told him a million sperm came out and made him. A million different motherfuckers. That
That's why
could've
he
made
said he
the
don't believe
whole
in
body.
Darwinism.
I know with a Darwinism theory of evolution.
I
different.
believe in evolution.
I do, right.
but not in his way, because his way.
Oh, we got another comment,
his
y'all.
way
I didn't
dictate-
evolve
and before
from
we
an
get
ape.
I
that
hope we
comment-
hit that. I hope we
before
hit that
get
question
comment,
good.
His way dictate that we come from monkey.
Right.
Now, I'm ashamed. I'm,
Yeah, I feel you, though. I
So
feel you.
what?
I'm sorry.
We were not
I'm not
monkeys, bro.
agreeing with you, bro.
So what?
I'm not from a motherfucking monkey.
So what?
I'm not saying
You got monkeys that can do regular things now. Like, I mean, that they actually shown that they could teach how to understand and articulate.
That's great,
We
but we
vibrating
weren't
on a
monkeys.
different frequency. I ain't from.
Nobody was nobody was the first man here to say no different. How do you have?
We
How
might be great.
Wait a minute.
might be great
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question.
playing,
How were there Neanderthals? How was there Neanderthals?
I believe that's a separate. I believe.
How?
I believe. I
Oh,
don't believe.
we got another comment.
That's a separate species.
we became the people
We
that we
Homo
are
sapiens.
consciously because of
But you
different
said
stages of
Neanderthal.
evolution.
This is why I disagree with my homeboy TK trillion%.
Different stages of evolution. Ain't no
Neanderthals
man just come and walk
and
up and
Homo
call himself
sapien.
Adam. Nigga, that's crazy.
Homo sapien. But we made it. We used to mate with Neanderthals. We killed off Neanderthals.
Puff said,
No, we didn't.
There's
So who made
Neanderthals
the
in your
animals?
blood.
Who
That's
made
a
the
separate,
animals?
That's a separate species.
And that's a good thing. But she said, who made the animals?
So who made
Different
the
species were already here. Like even prehistoric time species were already here. Things that we'll never see in this lifetime.
Y'all heard
So
the
you're
book?
telling me that a man that could walk upright told everybody else, "Hey, yo,
Wait a
we
minute,
didn't
it all
come
comes
from
out
them."
back to Adam and
No,
Eve.
you
Hey,
don't
man,
know how.
I'm just gonna-
I don't
Evolution
believe-
that it was
Texas just
evolution
showed
that
a
got them
photo.
there.
Texas
Adam and
just
Eve.
showed- Hold on. Texas
You
just-
telling me a man came on this planet? And
No,
named-
of course not.
I mean, named
I mean, you talking to
named himself
somebody-
Adam, named his rib
No.
Eve.
Okay,
I mean,
but how can you feel like that animals were created from nothing, but people were not?
I'm not
Like,
saying
how
people
can
were
you
not
even
created
say
from
we
nothing.
were-
Oh, y'all nasty.
we-
If there was.
I'm going back to what I said
I'ma
about him.
tell you why.
Sperm created all of us.
That's because the energy,
And no more than a
That's
tadpole.
because the energy of sound is just that powerful. Because sound vibration is what creates matter.
Good question, shorty.
Okay, all
Hold on,
right.
hold on, y'all. Hold on, man,
Vibration
hold on.
is
We got a live
what vibration
comment.
is what creates
Let's
matter.
not neglect the live comment.
All right, let's go to the loud cloud.
So
That's
the
a hot,
ri-
that's a topic. That's a hot topic.
So the originator of that comment said, he says evolution and God can exist simultaneously. He just can't prove it.
I agree.
Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal.
Unreal exists. Yes. Yeah, that's
I agree.
that's miracle of
And then like when you think about Adam and
Oh, I
Eve,
can't think of the name of that.
and you think about Adam and Eve, Eve didn't know that there was naked until they bit the apple.
Then we
I
have
ain't
But all of that explains that.
don't
If
like
you
Adam
read
and
that,
Eve.
that book, that's
Adam
a
and
good
Eve
book.
is
Thank you, commenter, for that.
Like Adam and
I can't remember the
They
name. If you
completely
can remember the
left out
name
Lilith.
of it, please bring it
Yeah,
up.
like Lilith didn't even
But then
exist.
But that's a good thing.
You
Like
gotta read the book of
nobody-
Enoch.
come on,
It's all
man.
about history, man.
The Bible was written by men.
Adam and
But I don't agree with everything.
The Bible was written by
Hold on,
men.
hold on.
We have another question related to that topic. Strom said, "Have y'all heard about the mutant shark
Shark volcano.
Shark Tank. Ooh, ha, ha.
Sharkano?"
Wait, what? Sharknado?
Y'all heard
Shark
about
Tank.
the
Ooh, ha, ha.
mutant Sharkano? Just last week, they've been released into the world because of an underwater volcano erupted.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard
So
that.
y'all to bite on. Yeah,
What's going on?
It's just like
They are
fishing.
just
They
not
let y'all
finding
bite that shit.
continents.
Let
They're
me
just
repeat it
not
one more
finding
time. Let me
continents
repeat it
in the
one more time.
ocean.
He said, "Have y'all heard about the mutant Sharkano? Just
Yeah.
last week, they've been released into the world because of an underwater shark volcano erupted."
Okay,
Man.
so
They
is
talking
these-
about like hammerheads.
No. I think it's about like a shark that been like the
It goes
DNA.
back to the original sharks, like
No, I feel like they messing with
the
DNA.
megalodons and all of that, like in the species of
You
prehistoric
talking about
times.
DNA? You better not let them clone
To
your
depths
ass,
that we
Timothy.
haven't yet reached.
I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. Let me explain why
I
this
see that.
been.
Yeah, we got continents out there they haven't
Let me tell you
figured
why.
out.
Let me tell you why
I'm
this
ready
has
to
been.
travel.
This has been.
Not
brought-
everything on the map is on the map.
Hold on, y'all. Let me tell y'all why this has
I put
been
y'all-
brought to attention. NASA just started doing underwater research. Like
Yes.
they was wondering, like,
don't
okay,
trust NASA.
we in space so hard.
You go that
You
deep.
know,
in-
we go.
You go that deep
we,
in the
we can
NASA,
go
see what
billions
happens.
of miles away
Let
in
them.
space, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know what's in our own ocean.
Own
so like
oceans.
now,
'Cause you go that deep
now
in the ocean,
NASA's
see what
doing
happens.
a lot of technology to find out what's in the ocean. So of course you're going to hear a lot of news charts and all
There's
that
species that we haven't
That we-
discovered yet.
Exactly, because you gotta keep
you're
in
gonna hear
mind
a lot
too.
about all this new stuff because we doing research on
But
it.
it, oh,
Right, because
gotta
at
make-
one
they gotta-
point the continent shifted.
Everything
At
is
one
covered up
point,
from
the
the
whole
truth.
One at
Earth
a time.
shifted.
One at a time.
So it brings me back
Yes,
to
sir,
the
boss.
whole evolution thing. I'm sorry, but who made the first man then?
Who made? That's an argument.
Who made the first man then?
I'm gonna be
I
real with
believe
you.
in
Who
the
made the
most
first
infinite God
type of
vibration
man?
he is.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real with
I'm
you.
just saying.
many
I'm just
theories out.
saying.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I haven't seen a wave just wash a motherfucker up on the beach yet. Like,
Hey, look, I want to give my answer before everybody speak. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. I ain't from way back in the day. Like I don't know. So like, you know what I mean? If you ask me some up to date shit, I got plenty of answers. But all that back in the past, I tell people this all the time. Y'all, hey, look, you start digging too far in the past, you will not know what's going on in the future.
Cam said,
You
"Don't
keep
worry
going
about
too
it."
far in the past, y'all you gonna be stuck in the blast, bro. Cause like it's too much. It's too much new stuff going on to be worried about.
Hey, bro, I'm tell you one thing, bro.
I'm gonna give you an example.
I even tell my man, Cuz Kevin,
and I'm a Bible beating person. Don't think I say these things out of spite or anything. Like I used to believe the same
Look,
thing. you
everybody
believe.
want to know the truth, bro.
Yeah.
There's a truth and there's a lie. Everything.
But if science makes up everything that we do,
covers up-
everything that we encounter,
everything
Some people
trying to
can't
cover
handle the truth.
how do you
Everybody
not?
can't handle
How
the
can you
truth.
not
will be
equate science
revealed.
to your own being and
Everybody
your own
wanna know the
existence?
truth.
One at a
but-
time. One at a time.
Everybody want to know the truth, but you can't handle that shit.
Actually, you can.
You let
I'm gonna
that
tell you.
shit
If
go.
you really,
Why do you
Can I
think-
just give a shout out to Clutch real quick? Cause man, y'all, you be doing this thing
Hey,
in
yo,
the cut
man,
now.
some of y'all
better
need
be
to
ready
just
to go
let,
in there
like-
and get next. Give a
Hey,
Clutch
some
now.
of y'all need to let that shit go, bro. Y'all ain't ready for that shit.
let me add on to something y'all missed.
Why do you
Go
think?
next,
Why
give
do you
a
think
Clutch,
Freemasons
boy.
practice alchemy?
Come on,
Why do you think they
alchemy.
practice the alignment of the stars?
Give a
Things
Astronomy.
that we have no clue about. Do you believe? Okay, question. Do you believe that this is the only fucking planet with life on it?
No.
No,
All right, then. How can you believe that man is came from dust and water?
I mean, I don't even.
And a
So what
blow
did
of
animals
fucking
come from?
You
breath.
talking to somebody?
so how
One
do
at-
you not
hold on,
believe
one at a
that?
time,
How
one
can
at a
you
time,
believe
one
that
at a time.
animals
Special
come
H
from
word.
dust, but we don't?
No, I'm not saying that they come from dust. They come from
That's it, hold
something
on.
Where did
because
they come
we
from?
came from tadpoles.
Y'all don't even know
I
how
can't
y'all
say
got here.
what
I did not
animals
come
came
from no
from.
tadpoles.
Y'all don't know how y'all got
Sperm.
here.
Ah.
Okay, what comes
Sperm.
okay, what come before sperm?
And there was a million of
What
you
comes
that
before
met,
that?
but it
Zygote.
What
was
come
you
before
that
that?
came
Zygote.
out.
Then what come before that?
I don't know.
All right then.
Energy.
It was a million. It was a
All right,
million
then.
of the same thing that fertilized the egg, but
blocking the
made
truth.
you came out.
I'm gonna end this right now. I believe
But
in a
if
higher
you-
power,
but look,
my God. So
I wanna
next
give you-
subject. This we gonna go.
Hey, hold on. I want to give y'all. I want to make
Clutch.
everybody think.
Hold on,
right?
before you do that,
I don't want to make everybody
Hold on,
think.
let's
real
talk-
quick.
because I don't want to think real
Hold
quick.
on.
I don't want to miss the subject.
Yes,
Listen. I've been,
I love
I've
this
been
topic.
holding
This
on
is
this
a good
topic
topic.
for 5 minutes.
I love this topic.
I've been really quiet for 5 minutes. Listen, y'all.
Let's go to the next game.
Earlier, y'all talked about the topic of marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't agree on something like this,
Uh-huh.
can you imagine marriage?
Now I want to say something. I want to say something now, right?
I'm married.
Now think about it. Think about it. Now ever since back in the day, right?
You like
Even I don't care if it's a classic movie or whatever or
whatever.
look, most anything that have a baby had what? Some type of intercourse.
Yeah.
These people connected their
Not all,
bodies
though.
together.
Not all. You got asexual creatures out there. Continue.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't get
yeah.
you're
Y'all
pregnant.
seen that orangutan video that went viral recently, where he was grabbing that dude by his shirt, then it started grabbing him by the leg?
No.
Nah.
I have not seen it.
Video.
I need somebody to teach me how to make a
gonna lie,
TikTok though. That's what I need.
Grabbing his shirt, then he grabbing his leg.
I ain't gonna lie. I have not seen it. I'm so sorry.
What, you trying to beat him
Right
to
now,
death?
I'm not
that,
vi-
that shit dead at Instagram SHXT. You saw that orangutan video?
Yo, we gonna see that orangutan video
What
right
have-
after this.
What would y'all have done?
First of all, I
Damn.
gotta see it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, first of
So
all,
he just straight up got snatched.
I
in-
can't tell you nothing.
Yeah, the orangutan.
First of all, I'm not
Let him tell it, let him
that
tell
close
it.
to know orangutan. Like, I don't.
Let him tell it.
So
Let him
it was
tell it.
I'm not that interested.
Monkeys, period, boy. Monkeys ruthless.
But hold on, I want to know the story.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
explain it to y'all. So first, the orangutan, he grabbed his shirt like that,
Yeah.
trying to escape, but then he
niggas
grabbed
quick.
his leg, and other people were trying to help him escape.
Oh, it was one of the keepers.
No.
I don't know. Somebody had to do.
Damn. He,
I just want to say,
hold on,
man,
monkeys
hold on.
is it, boy.
What would y'all have done if an orangutan trying to grab you through the cage?
man, first of all, I'm gonna ask
Right.
you. Hey, first of all, I want to say this, right? I want to say this, right?
Why
Why
go
the
to the
hell
zoo?
is you messing with your orangutan, man? Why?
I'm hitting like Martin, nigga.
You know they bigger than you.
Of course, he might grab your shirt and grab your pants. You goddamn fucking with orangutan.
They
Can I
bigger
can I
than
ask you a question? Y'all,
It's
shout out to
different
my
species.
He
Caucasian
might want
friends.
your shirt.
Yeah, hold,
He might
wait,
want your pants.
hold,
Shout
what
out to
happened,
my
Timothy?
Caucasian friends, y'all.
What happened, Tim?
What color was he? What color was the?
Oh, he was definitely.
It was an Asian dude. At a,
Oh,
See, that was
Shout out to my
a setup.
that was a setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Why are you messing with orangutan?
They like shit like that.
Don't come after my age.
No, I wasn't saying like that. I'm just saying
Only
like,
got it quick.
but listen, I wasn't saying like that. I was saying like I couldn't do it.
I'm
You know, because
Yeah.
people like
I'm not
to do.
getting in.
We gonna watch that orangutan
To answer the
video.
question-
People like to
No,
do
no, go to
things.
the next topic.
Wait.
This shit right here. Talk-
Answer the question.
To answer the
Change
question,
like
This orangutan shit.
if, to answer the question,
Clutch.
Like,
I
we
probably
Great
would've
Apes
played
Cafe, but
dead.
you got-
Let Queen.
played there.
That's actually quite smart. That ain't
Play the
fine.
hill.
There, you just gonna pass out on him. He grabbing your leg.
like a dummy.
Let her speak before we switch topics.
okay, I would have played dead. Just to answer the question,
would've
I
been
would have
dead.
played dead for real.
You win.
And well,
Let
play
me
with
tell you, I
like-
would have been praying to the ancestors so hard.
Boy, that
okay?
motherfucker have been
I wouldn't
steady
be-
dead.
I wouldn't be close to that orangutan. I'm letting you know that right now.
I wouldn't be
feeling
close
your
to
ass
it
up.
to answer the question.
Ball and everything, like,
For real, man. I'm trying to tell you these motherfuckers.
My friend said I'm
What's the
quite
next
lucky.
question?
I don't believe
What's
in
up
luck,
with
but
it?
I'm quite lucky.
So
I
we
guess.
got another question that leads to another topic. Would you rather stay your own birth race and win $100, or would you rather become a different race at random but gain a superpower of your own choice?
I'll become a different type of black. I'll be blacker. Like,
no, wait a minute. I'm gonna say this.
I'll take
For
I'll
$100?
be blacker.
I'm gonna stand where
No,
I'm at.
I'm gonna stand where I'm at because I'm already powerful, magical. I got powers.
Yo, that melanin come with some shit, no.
I'll be blacker. There's different type of black people, y'all. I hope
I
y'all
have
know
no answer.
Yeah,
I would
that
definitely
come
be
with some
darker.
shit,
You know
bro.
what? You know what? I love
Wesley
because
Snipes. I'll be so
Yeah.
black. I'll be purple, y'all.
I love it because you know at the age when you start growing in age, is a lot of stuff that comes that you step into, and you highlight. We were saying like energy was it's like it's stuff you like come into and forward in life that haven't happened like when you was younger.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
So when you get of the age, a lot of more shit start happening in your life. You know what I'm saying?
So you want superpowers, bro?
If I had the ability,
Nah.
I wouldn't mind if I have a
can't-
certain ability.
If I
So what the fuck you
because
talking about, Jackie?
I wouldn't want no superpower because in my mind I can control myself.
Yeah.
So imagine me with superpowers.
I just want to tell y'all, so like,
Clutch.
so like, black people already have superpowers, bro. If you really use your mind. But at the end of the day, you might not think that you got, you might not think that you have superpowers because some people's mind has been stripped of what they already have. So I would say, honestly, I would rather be myself because I am
don't know.
black, man. Well, I wouldn't even say I'm black. I just want to say that. I just
Damn.
want to say that my mind is very powerful. You know what I mean?
I disagree with him 100%.
My man said he ancient comedic.
I disagree with
Look,
him
black.
100%.
Hey, guess what, bro? You can disagree all you want. I've been blessed so long to the point where I'm really starting to understand it now. And a lot of times I miss a lot of my blessings from messing with people that are not blessed.
Let me add to that question, y'all. So the problem I see with that question though is people are already changing themselves. on an extreme level. You got a lot of people bleaching themselves. They're not really
But
in
it's
love.
giving you
They're not.
superpowers,
They're not. They, for them, they feel like it's getting superpowers.
That's the question, though.
And the prime example I'm gonna give y'all.
It might.
Don't come after me, fans. Look at my homegirl, Little Kim. Lil Kim look like Nicki Minaj.
Don't do it.
No, she don't.
But she don't. But she the same complexion. She the same complexion.
okay.
And I'm thinking like,
Nicki
girl,
been
you was darker than me. You looked a good thing. Why
She
you,
looked
why?
great before.
Hey, Nicki been killing the rap
paint
game.
the
She
whole-
doing it now.
She don't even look black.
She lost her
looks
superpowers.
Asian.
She lost her superpowers, bro.
She lost her superpower when she
Aladdin.
disconnected
So
from
far
herself.
ahead, these blacks
So
lost
that's
her
why I
superpower.
say I would rather be me. Like it's,
I'm not coming after Little Kim.
I'm
I'm
me
just
for
saying.
a reason.
You gotta love yourself.
That's right. That's
You know?
right.
She lost her superpowers, bro.
But if I had to pick, I'd be black.
Melanin is a power all to
I'd
itself.
be so black, y'all.
Yes.
You can't recreate this
I-
with
so
any other
like-
other race.
His superpower would be to hide in the shadows.
Huh.
Two
Well, I
white
don't know
people.
about
Two
that.
white people can't make a black person. Melanin already has enough power as it is. To me,
We got a question from Evan Wilkins. He say, what do y'all think about the inflation of gas prices and food prices?
Okay, this is a good question.
Here we go.
It's on purpose.
It's definitely.
I'm gonna tell you what that is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what that is, right?
Yeah, let's.
So
What
like,
happened last year? What happened last year with the gas? Y'all remember what the prices was? We had ships off right there off the East Coast and West Coast. We had billions and billions of pounds, tons of gasoline and oil reserves, right?
We'll teach y'all some shit.
And we lost. The company Shell went in the deficit. They had so much fuel for the first time in history that it went. They had negative. How you get negative? You had so much product, you got negative worth product. How is that possible?
I just want to tell
Right?
you. I want
And
to
so
tell you.
now this year they're recouping from that loss.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm not gonna blame the war, y'all. I'm not blaming Biden. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, man. Y'all might think I'm lying,
Clutch.
but a lot of times, us as United States of America, we have our own resources, but we go take everybody else shit, right?
Been doing that.
So
forever.
now,
Boy, you heard
now
about-
that it's getting a little bit more challenging, we're gonna inflate everybody's shit to make them understand. Okay, yeah.
But think about the argument, Kev. That I can see somebody arguing right now. But COVID is the
Man,
reason
nobody,
why.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm talking about real life. I'm talking about
Straight
real
like
life.
that.
What's
Clutch,
going
boy,
on?
that's that clutch.
yeah.
That's the
give a
thing.
fuck
That's
about
the thing
that
about
shit.
it. A lot of people don't know what's going on, so y'all already lost it like a motherfucker.
He said,
Like,
"Fuck your opinion."
they in the
then fuck the
Matrix.
facts.
we been going to get that shit. We've been going to take that shit. We've been stealing that shit for forever.
until we're ready to stop fighting the world's battles, we gonna have what the rest of the world,
We
what the
wanna
rest of the
we
world
wanna take
get.
everybody else shit.
Bare
And
minimum.
then we'll make it seem so hard, like we can't get it right. And then now we want to have, we got so many holidays. Everybody know people want to go see their family on Thanksgiving and shit.
How many trillions did they just
Okay,
give
we gonna
up?
Raise the gas prices.
You
Up.
talking about
How many
We
trillions
don't-
did we already give Ukraine?
We know you
They
want to
gave
travel,
them
go
more
see your
than-
family on
it wasn't a
Christmas.
trillion,
We
it
know
was
you want to
50
travel.
We're
billion.
getting close.
58 billion.
Okay, we're getting close. All right, well, it's up there. It's up there.
Let me give y'all this, y'all. Let me
kinda
fuck you up.
sleepy?
Let me fuck you up your mind a little bit.
We owe China
Let me just fuck up your mind.
a
Let me fuck up
trillion.
your
You
mind.
always do.
If we utilize those same fundings for the security in each school, public school, then what will happen?
The security ain't the problem.
No, but we have enough funds to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so I should throw that out.
That's
I
not gonna.
feel-
But
I
that's
feel
not gonna
like-
stop the pipeline.
No,
That's
Another
yeah.
thing I also strongly feel is that over the past 2 years, we've had a mass amount of businesses to launch. Over the past couple years, a lot of funding has been given, a lot of money has been given, and now it is the economy's opportunity
Get that
to
money
break
back.
the backs of the people who
That's
have
right.
started these small businesses to break them down.
Yeah.
I
can't
want another
survive.
stimulus
I
check.
wouldn't even-
I
whole
wouldn't
plan.
say that.
I want another stimulus.
Yeah, I
strongly
agree.
believe that
Yeah,
because
Yeah, they gave them
they
business
gave them
loans.
business loans.
Yeah,
They gave
everything.
them money.
Yeah.
They gave them
grants.
If y'all look at it in all reality, man, gas prices been going up.
It's not just gas though, Kev.
No, it's the inflation of
inflation.
everything.
It's
Inflation,
everything.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But this
everything.
what you gotta
A
think about.
bag of Dorito chips is like $4 now.
Yeah,
$4,
but I'm
almost
trying to tell y'all,
$5.
'cause
Let me
you
tell you
know why? Think about it. If I'm giving you something and I've been selling it to you for $10, why not make it down 15?
But they're
later
not
on?
increasing
Like,
the pay. That's
Not
the
at
problem.
all,
So
right.
when you're increasing the cost of living, but you're not,
Not
increasing the pay that you paying
Pay
people
scales,
to live.
yeah.
And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Everybody think they hustlers until you meet a real hustler. Real hustler gonna break your balls.
No. The real hustlers ain't. The real hustlers.
Real hustlers gonna tear
Hey,
your balls
this
out your
is,
socket.
we talking to capitalist Kev over here. Kev,
Real
Kev is a
real
capitalist,
hustler-
cut and
real
dry.
hustler gonna be like, give me your nuts.
He a capitalist.
These ain't your nuts no more. Like,
We have.
my nuts.
This is the time where people are
I'm
now
hustling
starting to
ball.
understand the breakdown of socialism, and I love it because you got a whole country, Canada. Think about that shit.
everybody-
I'm a hustler, bro.
All them
You got
motherfuckers,
all
all them motherfuckers over there got free health care.
You give me a
All
dollar,
the
I'm shit what
motherfuckers
to do
over there
with it.
got medicine that they can exclusive to them when they need
I'm a
it.
hustler.
Yeah.
We are the ones that still say,
You got-
One at a time.
you got to pay insurance, you got to pay copay, then you got to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got all these-
we are
you-
built on
you got
capitalism.
listen, you got these rappers talking about I can sell salt to a snail. So like the mindset change of somebody that's think about it. I can sell salt to a snail. These people like shit. I can sell gas to a civilian.
And people are still
Higher
forgetting.
price.
Wait a minute, hold on,
These
hold on, wait.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a terrible
We are still
analogy. That's a
forgetting.
terrible- Let me. Wait a minute. You hear what this nigga just said? I'm not. Y'all listen to what he just said.
Yeah,
That's a terrible analogy. What he just said. Salt will kill a snail.
right.
yeah.
But I like the input that you put.
Yeah, that's pimp shit. That's pimp shit.
Cuz
That's real. That's pimp shit.
You don't. Look before all this shit. You ain't got people who was riding horses.
yeah.
People riding horses
Yeah.
on carriages.
No-
they
No
wasn't
gas
worried
in the
about
ball, yeah.
Nah,
You got
everybody.
clutch?
You got these people. I got the $100,000 warranty nowadays. You got $100,000 warranty on your car.
Here's
That's the
a
whole life of your car.
here's a better question.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wait. Here's a better question. The people that actually got put into place to make our situation better, like the man that created, or the people that actually kept on going with the founding of water for fuel.
Right.
They're gone now. You know what I'm saying?
They-
Like,
talking about-
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what's really happening.
So no.
Hold on.
To elaborate before I gotta interject.
yeah, go for it.
So what TK is talking about? When you look at the shooting that happened in Buffalo,
Right.
there was a gentleman there. One of the victims was able to change his truck from using petroleum into using water. And he's actually, I did a little bit of research, y'all.
He was
little
a security guard.
He was right. I did a little bit of research.
About the
This
car
man-
that
Well,
went
listen to him. Listen
this
to him.
man, this man went.
Listen to him.
He went and took some chemistry classes to learn how to do this. Like he really wanted to make sure he put water in his fucking truck,
Right.
and it worked.
Yeah, I seen that.
It worked, and
Everybody that could have helped you.
I find it a conspiracy is that he's no longer here. So
Everybody that could have helped us, and we're doing things to help
I know
us
the
be
rest of that
sustainable
story,
through
I heard
this.
about that.
They're gone now.
I'm gonna
They're
tell you why
gone now.
though. You have somebody wake up.
Oh shit.
It was like, all right, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna drive 200. I'm gonna drive 200 miles a day. I'm about to go shoot all these fucking people up, man. I'm tired of this shit.
I hate talking about this.
Nobody. Yeah, man.
Oh, this motherfucker.
We had a
smarter
question.
than me.
Live.
Or whatever.
I think it goes hand in hand too.
Oh, this
I really
motherfucker
do.
I
hate-
hate talking about this because nobody talks
Oh,
about
you think you gonna bet? You think? Oh, you
the
think
victim.
you? I
All
created
of them,
gas.
yeah.
I created
all of
gas.
them.
It's
Oh, you
all
think-
blindsided of one person.
You think you gonna make a truck?
But
run
think
off
about
water and I ain't
think about what
I
that
ain't
one
gonna eat.
person was about to
You
do
think I
for
gonna
the
eat, bro?
whole.
I'm about to wake up, bro. I'm gonna drive 200 miles.
Think of the
bro.
gas companies that would
Shit
disrupt.
up.
Right.
Think of all that. Look,
You might be in that car and ain't gonna
we
eat.
forget one thing. We backed out of deals. The most important deals that us being in inflation right now had everything to do with. We backed out of NAFTA. NAFTA, everything that we get, every chip that y'all like to eat, is coming from Mexico,
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
drive 200.
And now we can't get that
This
shit.
bathroom, bro.
Now
This is what I'm telling
am I lying, Tim? Am I bullshitting?
I'm not.
Okay, all right.
But I'm actually. Let me add on to what I just said.
That nigga's not
What do y'all
sleepy.
pipe down?
Am I bullshitting
Pipe
though?
down.
We backed out of
Ask yourself
NAFTA.
this question though.
We backed out of
I need
that.
my audience to ask yourself this question.
our clothes. We don't get nothing made in America here. We get everything from everywhere
Ask
else.
yourself this question: why do you think cocaine is illegal in the first place?
Because they can't legally. They tried. They
Let's talk
taxed
about
it
this real
before. They taxed it before.
taxed who?
They taxed us before.
Right. No, but which country?
Bless you.
Which country on this planet, per acre or per hectare? Excuse me.
Okay.
you farmers
Hector,
out there,
yeah, I know what you're talking
per
about.
hectare of land produces more cocaine? Which country?
Colombia.
Okay. And the United States
Oh.
said that this minority cannot have this type of access to resources. We need to somehow make it illegal. I honestly believe that. We need to make it illegal.
made it,
We need to
liquor
make it
illegal.
illegal to hurt them.
They made liquor illegal.
Yeah, prohibition. We that was a motherfucker. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. But the fact of the matter is, you got to think about it from this perspective. You don't think the government was like, nah, these people gonna get too much money? That would have been the new Dubai.
No,
If
they
cocaine-
got upset after niggas made too much money. They never expected niggas to make money like that. They knew what they were doing. They were selling. They were bringing in cocaine so that they could take away guns to the to fight the Contras.
Right.
That was a fact. That's a documented fact. They didn't know that black men and black
That's a
women
part of
on the
it. I agree
streets
with
of
you. I agree with you on that
LA
one.
were going to gross billions of dollars in it.
But they knew the destabilization of introducing crack cocaine, heroin into the nation.
And there you go. There's another mix to it.
You're absolutely right on that
Yeah.
part. But I do know for a fact, or in my gut,
Got my vape right now.
I feel like 100%, bro. If they knew that cocaine was legalized,
Right.
and that countries didn't sign in saying, "Hey, this is illegal. It's a Class A felony in your country if somebody have cocaine. If they bring it in your
That
country,
should be legal.
But can you
once
imagine
once
if
they're
it
able
was-
to control it and tax it at the
If it
same
was
time?
taxable
Hey, I
and it
see-
was legal,
Look what Utah's doing. Utah
Cuba
has
would've been-
already legalized everything.
And
If you
look
get
how-
caught
look-
with it, it's a fine.
look at that
You're not
jump-
even getting
and
no
look-
jail
look-
time for cocaine, crack, heroin, meth, whatever the fuck you can think of.
look at that.
It's a fine.
It's all about
Hey,
money,
y'all
though.
seen
It's all
that
about
where
money.
the cops had a drug give back? Like if y'all find any drugs, come to the police and give it back to us.
Yeah, plenty.
What the?
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, plenty. Yeah.
Your president of the United States, not mine. Your president of the United States stated free crack pipes for everybody.
Yo, we not. That shit wasn't goddamn. Look.
I thought somebody was lying.
That shit wasn't quoted.
I thought that shit was.
That shit wasn't quoted. You didn't hear that coming out his mouth.
Hey, man said, this man told me. He
It
said,
didn't come out his mouth now.
wait till this man
Okay.
said,
Let me.
That's like Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky
this man
all
said-
over
I ain't
again
gonna lie,
now.
Bill Clinton-
Somebody had to talk.
Bill Clinton. I thought Bill Clinton was my first black president. I'm like, okay.
Hey, he was mine.
Played the sax. Now when you look at some of the
Obama.
He
laws
was
he
mine.
passed, him and your homeboy Joe Biden.
Hold on, we got a new comment.
I was just gonna say, before we wrap it up, if anybody watching got any more questions, let us know now.
Hey, I hold on, man. I just want to go back to this though.
we said crap.
You got somebody. Man,
I can see
hey,
something,
look, nah. Fuck the crack shit. Fuck the crack shit, bro.
Go ahead, Kel.
Cause them presidents smoking crack.
What?
They smoking.
Hey, Marion Barry was
Biden
smoking crack.
brother is smoking
Why
crack.
president ain't?
Brother smoking crack, bro.
But can I please get this off my chest?
He tried to do something nice for it.
You about to have a nervous breakdown. Go ahead.
Please. I got to see
He tried to do something nice for his family, bro.
Go ahead. You about to have a nervous breakdown. Go ahead.
See, I know what ILP is. Right? No, you know what ILP is. It's a drug class.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This man said, man, yeah, homeboy came. And ILP with a crack stem in his sock. He said, wait, what?
He had a
said-
crack stem in
man
his
said,
sock.
this old boy came in the ILP with a crack stem in his sock. How the man?
Oh, no shame. No shame.
Trying to tell you, that crack shit real. Once you smoke crack, you won't go back.
Don't do it.
I can't look at
Trying
that
to tell you.
motherfucker boy.
Trying to tell you, I know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I can laugh about it now because I've been delivered. I've been set free.
There you
from
go.
it.
There you go.
Then that's real.
But I
Anybody
just-
struggling with addiction,
I just want to
the
go
way out
back.
of
I just want to go back. I'm gonna get y'all to understand how fucked up it is. I want to say this one more time so y'all can get it.
Oh God.
You got somebody that created a vehicle that can run off water,
Yeah.
and then you got somebody that drives 200 Bro, you mean tell me I'm gonna just wake up in the
swish.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I'm gonna goddamn get me some coffee real quick. You know what I mean? I'm about to drive 200 miles.
Yeah.
When you go there,
And go shoot this shit up.
Yo.
Come on, bro.
That's probably. Hey, I can argue with that with
Come on,
Jacob.
bro, I'ma
With
drive
Jacob Blade.
I'm gonna drive 200 miles.
You know what I'm
somewhere I don't
saying?
even know the
His
fuck
mama
at.
drove
This is the
him.
question.
His mama drove him all the way to where he was, and he killed people.
I want y'all to be careful
Hold on, we got a
about.
loud comment.
Before that loud comment, I want y'all to be careful about this. Think about the information y'all take in, and do not jump on the information y'all. Sit back.
Yeah, definitely take it
And
in.
a prime example of that is look at 9/11.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro.
Wait, let me go ahead and take.
I'm gonna
the
tell
question.
wait. I'm gonna tell you one more thing. But this is a hard one. This is hard. Nothing is better in life but your life. So when you sitting there and thinking about anything that you lose your life about, bro, it's not worth it, bro. Because at the end of the day, you die over it and you're not coming back, bro. So enjoy. That's the one precious thing God.
about it.
One precious thing God gave us is life, bro.
Yes, Lord.
And once it's gone, it's gone.
That's it.
That's very true.
Go ahead with it, Aaron.
So we got 2 questions. First question is by Shroms. Bacon or sausage?
Yo, tell
Bacon.
tell my homeboy Michi.
And I want mine crunchy.
Hey, if
I want
y'all
mine
ain't
medium.
cooking,
tell
man.
my homeboy Michi.
Hey, if y'all ain't cooking, man,
It's about time for breakfast,
don't be
ain't it?
tearing my stomach up,
It's
no.
about time for breakfast, ain't it?
To the people who don't eat pork, they say I eat pork. I can hear Brittany. I can hear
No,
TK.
I actually was think I eat vegetarian pork.
What
I mean, not
hold on,
vegetarian
wait,
pork.
wait a
I
minute.
eat vegetarian sausage and
What
vegetarian
about turkey
bacon.
bacon? You eat turkey bacon?
Not anymore.
I'm a practicing Muslim. I still eat pork.
How you a practice?
I'm a practicing Muslim. Don't ask me no
I'm
questions.
about to say that's fucking.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though.
Hey, listen.
Please
Hey, I
don't
got
judge
I got
me.
Bible beating this.
And I won't judge you.
I got a Quran. Looking at
'Cause
Quran
it
to see
can
what
get
happened when the man
ugly.
eats swine.
Hey, we ain't gotta talk
Pork is
about it.
beautiful.
We ain't gotta talk about it.
So please
We gotta
don't
talk about
judge
it.
me.
And
And I won't judge you. As if you let me,
Hey,
then let it be beautiful.
I've been a Christian all
I'm
my
gonna say this
life.
though. This has been a dope episode. But the answer to that
That boy
question,
eating up.
the answer to that question, y'all.
What's the second one though?
I gotta go with bacon. I'm a bacon boy.
But wait, hold on. Y'all talking about
Everybody bacon.
Oh, no, they ain't know.
Everybody
I'm about to
bacon.
tell about that.
Except for her.
I'm about to tell about that little.
She turkey
vegetable,
bacon.
Tim cooked earlier.
You don't do turkey bacon either?
She's sausage.
Bacon. I'm surprised.
Damn.
It's not pork
I
sausage.
don't.
Cheese
I-
salad.
You don't like turkey bacon?
She
I
carrot
stop.
bacon.
I need some salad. You got
Canadian bacon?
You got
Wait a
some bacon.
minute. Hold on. I thought we could all agree
Hey,
on that.
What's the other?
I
what's the
stopped
other?
eating chicken and turkey products about almost a month ago.
Oh wow.
That's what's up.
So now.
Nigga, you got some bacon in your
Girl,
pocket?
no wonder you look weak. We going to Waffle House right after this. We gonna feed you. We gonna make sure.
What you trying to say, TJ? Don't you look drawn up.
I'm playing. I'm playing. I tried to get her. I tried to get
When you start eating healthy, bro, when you start eating healthy, you gonna get a
That's
lot of
a
comments.
blessing, though.
When you start
Yeah,
eating healthy,
yeah.
bro, you gonna have people like, yo, you look.
Yeah, what's the question, boss?
All right, last question of the night from Jonah. That shit dead. SHXT Instagram. Would you smoke crack once or
Don't do
save the life of another person?
Don't do
Which
it.
one do y'all choose?
Can I answer this?
To say the life of a motherfucker? God damn.
Wait a minute.
Do it expeditiously.
Wait, smoke crack. You save a life for another person?
You smoke crack, don't you?
Hold on. Would you rather smoke crack or save a life of another person?
I ain't gonna
That
lie.
ain't make
I'm
sense.
gonna save the life.
Not
But
to
listen,
toot my
look.
own horn, but I save plenty of people.
I'ma
my
tell you-
life.
Without
me
the
too,
use of
Tim.
crack.
Without the
Me
use
too,
of
Tim.
We saving y'all.
I actually have saved lives.
I say,
Bro, let me tell you
Hey,
something.
my brother that told you my breath stank, I saved his life. Okay.
Tell me about that.
Literally.
I'm gonna bring it back to him.
Saved
Yeah,
his
yeah.
life.
Let me
He
tell you
got
something.
stung by a bee.
Oh.
And he's allergic
that's
to
one of the
bees,
most
and
dangerous.
I had them out at the pool one day. He was young.
Oh.
And his mom had no. We were at the church. I'm lying. It happened twice, but
Oh,
we were at
wow.
the church, and his mom was like fumbling and couldn't get the top off the EpiPen. And he stopped breathing.
Oh no.
Yeah, he did.
Bee stings is one of the worst.
Shout out to you, bro.
So I never gave anybody an EpiPen before that, but I just snatched it out her hand.
Right.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
But
one of
look,
the worst.
I did
let me-
because she
can I-
was fumbling too
can I-
much
can I-
for me.
she
I'm like,
says-
he's not
Hey, I wanna
breathing.
answer this
Okay,
question.
come
I
on.
wanna
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I did.
wanna-
I'm saving a life. I'm not smoking crack. I don't feel like
She
I'm
don't
bigger
stab
than crack.
people
Hey,
on the
look,
regular,
look,
y'all.
pass it
She
around.
she was ready to go. She was
Yeah.
ready to administer medical attention.
Y'all
But
got
that's
to.
one of
look,
the few times.
You don't
I'ma
want to get any.
Y'all niggas don't gotta get scared. She don't stab niggas on the regular.
I'm gonna tell you from experience, bro. When you on a drug like that and you get off of it and you see the outside parents, the
Talk
outside
about
looking in, it'll change your mind, make you want to save
Talk
a life
about it.
because you've been down that road. So I say save a life too. I done seen people die from it. People putting fentanyl in it, and
I'm
I'm gonna say a last song. Ain't nothing more precious than this life.
What you want to say?
Right now, I have Narcan in my house for that very
I
purpose.
want
You
to
never know. For
Hey,
that
y'all
very,
talking about bees? Like I
When
want
he said crack
to
is whack.
exit out myself with this bee joke, right?
oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta make y'all. You know, it's your boy K. I gotta make y'all laugh one time, right?
Let me feel it.
So this man, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this shit?
Like,
Y'all ready?
I just want to feel how
Go ahead.
All right, so it's a man driving down the road, right? Man driving down the road.
clutch.
The man, he you know, he got 50 miles before he get home. He break down about like 35 miles in. You know what I'm saying? He was almost home. So this bee fly up and ask the man. He was like, you know, bee fly up. He like, hey man, he like, hey man, like what's wrong? Like the guy was like, man, I ran out of gas, man. And the bee was like, damn man, that's fucked up. It was like, how many? It was like, I'm just trying to get to town, you know. So the bee was like, okay. He was like, I'm gonna be right back. So the bee come back. The bee got like 5,000 of his friends, and they all fly up to the man. They was talking to the man. It was like, man, we got you. Like, the guy was like, so what you gonna do? So the bee was just like, sit tight. All the bees fly into the man gas tank. They fly in the gas tank. They fly out. They tell the man to crank the car up. Man, crank the car up. Boom, car crank right up. Gas tank full. The man was like, oh my God. He was talking to the bee. He was like, oh my God, thank you so much. He was like, what did you do?
Clutch.
And he was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like what happened? What did you do? I was like, what did you put in my car? And the bee was like, BP.
It's fucking dumb. Bull.
This is Great Apes Cafe.
Wow.
Bull.
This is Great Apes Cafe. Okay.
Hey yo,
Look, you over here.
Yeah.
We promoting British
Yeah.
Petroleum.
and I
They
want
ain't
to,
paying
but
nothing.
listen. I want to thank all of y'all for allowing me to be here, bro.
Yes, Lord.
Spoken, it was great meeting you, Timothy. It's been a
What a
pleasure,
fan,
man.
man.
Already. You already.
Clutch, man.
You already know.
And
Man, that
this
was dope.
Jackie F. Phillips, aka BC F. Phillips, aka Mr. Yes, Lord.
Yes,
This is
Lord.
Great Apes Cafe. I hope that you like, subscribe.
No
share.
lacking.
Before I actually bow tie this, I want y'all to understand this though, because I didn't get my point across. So about that marriage.
Oh shit! He done went all the way back to the
We
beginning.
wrapping it up, Tim. Come
So
on.
I've been married, right? But I'm gonna tell you my biggest advice: before you marry anybody, take the time to really get to know them.
Right.
But before that, make sure you know yourself. This is Great Apes Cafe. Deuces.
Cause I may be young, but
Peace, y'all.
I'm ready. I'm a but
He ready. He young.
Poppin' with a